Hey, so check it out, folks. Look, after looking at that thumbnail, you know what this weekend is. Listen, it's Super Bowl weekend, right? So listen, I'm gonna show you how to make, you wanna talk about do something different and have all your guests, all your friends talking about, man, that dip though. Hey, listen, today I'm getting ready to show you just how easy it is to make. Look, we're gonna do it like a Louisiana / Southern. Listen, this is just a hot shrimp dip. Let's get it. Okay, so look, you guys just seen everything. We did a little flyby, not a whole lot of ingredients, but this right here would be key. You guys want to keep yourself, some cream cheese on deck at all times, right? And if you know you're gonna make this, you know what I mean, you'd like to have this to be room temperature. Outside of that, don't forget, the full ingredient list is always down in the description box below. Now, look, I'm gonna go ahead and start moving this, my ingredients out the way, all right? Because I'm gonna go ahead and start, prepping everything, right? So I'm gonna start with my onion. I already just just cut it. I made my slits down this way and cut it underneath the bottom. Now I'm gonna just go ahead and just, cut it down like this. You see, when you do it like that, it just dices nice right off of the bat. You know what I mean? So this is what we want. I'm not gonna bore you guys. Just wanted to show you how I cut that like that. Let me move this off to the side. We got some diced onion here. And now I'm gonna do my bell pepper. All right, so I'm gonna cut these down. I'm gonna do these a little bit more on the fine side, right? So we cut these, like this. Now remember, when you cut fine, that's for flavor, and when you cut thick, it's for texture. Okay, so you see I just chopped down my, did my onions, my red bell peppers. I put my garlic right here because I'm gonna go ahead and get my press, and then I got my butter. This is the purpose of why I put all of my ingredients in bowls like this. So look, when I need them for my next step, I line them up. Butter, onions, bell peppers, then we always put in the, the garlic last. Now, I got a little heat under my pan. I'm gonna go ahead and start melting my butter. Okay, so you guys can see, look, my butter is already melted. Now I'll come with, my onions. I like to always give my onions a head start, right? So I just let them start at least 1 minute before I start adding my bell peppers. Then we're gonna do bell peppers and onions along with the butter for about 4 to 6 minutes. It depends on how high you have everything. And now my bell peppers, I want you guys look at that size. You know what I mean? Remember, we're doing it for flavor. So I dice them down just a little smaller than I normally do. All right, so look, now I'm gonna go ahead and just load up my garlic press. Put this big smile on my face. I don't know what it is, folks, about me, pressing garlic, but I got it in here. We got the gun loaded. Now we press. Look at that right there. Fresh minced garlic. Okay, so while we're gonna let this go for about another 3 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and bring my shrimp, bring this into the game, right? So you just wanna bring this. Now look at the size of the shrimp, right? I'm gonna just cut these down probably like this. This is good. Look, that's a good third. You can put this piece in there too, but this is the size you want to go, right? So remember, we just want to get thirds out of it. Well, I'm gonna just say quarters because I am saving the tail. Okay, so we got all of the shrimp cut. I want you guys to see it. Look, we got them cut in like little small pieces like this, right? This is cool. You guys take a look inside of there. Look, we're coming up right about up on 6 minutes. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just add my shrimp. We're only gonna cook these till they get, probably till they get about pink. Once they become pink, then we're gonna move over to the next step, which is just putting in the sour cream and the cream cheese. Now we're gonna let all these flavors just marry together. Look at this right here, folks. I put enough shrimp in there so everybody that goes and get them a dip, get them one, they should come up with some shrimp. Okay, so look, we coming up on about 4 minutes, right? Those are, oh man, it smells divine right here. This right here, we gotta get smell-o-vision, folks. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and add my sour cream and my cream cheese, right? I wanna get it all, as much of it in there as possible. Right? Then I'm gonna go ahead and get my cream cheese open. Now that I got it open, I'm gonna just put it in, break it up so it doesn't be so much of a chore as to use it, right? It's already at room temperature. You just go ahead and add it, just like that. Now we just gonna go ahead and just work this in until it becomes nice and creamy. Then I'm gonna let it come up to like a little simmer, right? Then we're gonna go ahead and chop down our, finely cut some of our parsley. Add a little lemon juice to it. And now you guys can see it starting to come into play. Now look, it come up to a simmer. This is nice, right? So now's the time to go ahead and add our Creole seasoning, right? Of course, I'm using Creole Kick. So you want to put in about like I'm gonna say close to a tablespoon. You know what I mean? You want it to have that flavor. You want it to send it over the top. You want everybody to know this got that southern, that Creole, flavoring. Okay, so now that we got everything, blended good, I'm gonna come with my lemon juice. I put my hand right here, use it as a strainer. We wanna catch all of the seeds. This right here makes it nice and refreshing. Gives it a nice little ooh-wee when you hit it, Come with a little parsley. Let's work this in. Can you guys smell what we cooking right here? Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my fire. Okay, so look, then you want to put something out, right? So, it's like the holiday. It's more like a Super Bowl. Might be the holiday, you know what I mean? But whenever you make this, like a nice warm dip, dip like this. So listen, I'm gonna use this. I call this my bowl plate. I got something to display it. You can put this off to this way. Then I got some French baguettes. As you can see, I just cut these down. Now, if you really want to be flossy, you could take some infused olive oil, sprinkle it over the top, hit it with a splash of the Cajun, the Creole seasoning, that Creole kick, put it in the oven and get them nice and toasty. But for me, I like to just go ahead and put them in. I like them like this. They crispy on the outside, crunchy, and with a soft, interior, right? So I got like a small little ladle. Now it's time for me to go in here and grab something like this. Let's see. We're just gonna go ahead and fill this up right here. Then you put yourself some of this out, for your guests, and watch how fast this go. You make this about 10 or 15, no, I'm gonna say this. You make this about 10 minutes prior to the halftime, and watch how fast this go. Set that there like that. Go ahead and get these. We're gonna hold them like dominoes. Hey, how many of y'all know about them dominoes, folks? Let me know down in the comment section below. We'll just put those there. Let me go ahead and cut some more. All right, we get these, we just start putting these around, because trust me, everybody gonna want to dip, right? Like that. Put a little parsley over the top, just a little bit like that. And then I'm gonna come with just a little bit of that green onion, give it a little bit more texture, so when we take that picture, it pop when you can see that ring, right? And I want you guys to let me know what you think about that right there. Ooh-wee. Okay, so you can see the presentation that I put out, right? So listen, when you got multiple guests, you just get yourself a couple of these and you put these out, I guess we call it like different stations. So everybody don't be just hovering over that, you put that out. Now, what I can tell you is, again, listen, if you want to go ahead and toast your baguettes, you can. I just like the soft, I like the crunchy on the outside, and I like the soft, that something about that soft inside on that French bread, and then having like a warm, hot dip. That right there is just heavenly. Now, you guys let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Listen, this is dropping early enough for you just run to the store to grab these ingredients if you don't have the ingredients already inside of your, refrigerator and your freezer already. Now, if you're new to my channel, let me just take this time to say, hey, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, smash that subscribe button, and tell everybody out there, check this out. There's a channel out here that's simplifying these recipes and taking the mystery out of cooking. I'm gonna go ahead and load this up. Got a nice piece of shrimp on there. And check this out, folks. I'm out. Peace.